Don't sink. 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 Don't sink.
Hey, this is Brent Pilot. Hope you're having a good one. I am a single-engine pilot, and there was a comment recently on the Microsoft Flight Simulator forums that a single-engine pilot could set up Autoland in a 737, an airliner. And I didn't really agree with that because I just kind of wing it when I'm playing on the simulator in a big jet for a landing challenge or something. I'm not sure I can do it. Let's find out. We're going to jump into some jets, specifically the 737 and then the Cirrus Vision jet, and see if I can actually, land them. Now, I've got some experience with the basics of flight, but these big boys are a different beast. We're going to be learning on the fly, pun intended. So this could be interesting, maybe even disastrous. Don't expect any expert level flying today. This is more along the lines of organized chaos. Alright, first up is the big one, the 737. I'm going to try the full proper cold start here. Got to get the systems running before we can even think about flying, right? Ooh, that's hot. Can open it from way over here. Luggage, okay. We'll lose that later. Okay, battery switch, engine start. What's this button? Oh, that did something, I think. This is way more complicated than my little plane. Okay, I'm just going to be honest. This is taking way too long, and I'm going to just jump straight into a final approach, which is really the core situation. If you're on a flight, pilots pass out. They come to the coach section and say, any flight simmers or actual pilots here? This is where the scenario comes in. Okay, we're on final. Gears down. My heart rate is definitely up. I'm not sure what all this stuff's supposed to be doing. I'll just try not to crash and be happy with that. Okay, I know these planes have an Autoland feature, something about hitting, well, on my research it said to hit the APPR, the approach button, but that's not really what that does, or LNAV, VNAV. Those aren't Autoland. The Autoland is now that I know, it's a big red button, like in the Vision jet. But before that research, I've been pressing all the buttons, nothing seems to be happening. Nothing seems to be taken over to the actual landing. Okay, manual it is. I'm not going to be able to figure this out in time. Unless I do a bunch of circling and talk to ATC. Okay, just like my little plane, keep the airspeed and rate of descent under control. Slow it down.
300. 200. 100.
Feel for the float.
50, 40, 30, 20.
There we go. Touchdown. Okay, time for something maybe a little smaller and easier, right? A lot less panels, buttons. More familiar with these. If I can figure out how to operate the MFDs. Alright, on final. Gear down, flaps extended. Cockpit's a little more intuitive than the 737. I don't see any of the options for Autoland, and I'm not sure how to engage them at this point. This is before I did the research. Minimums. Okay, gotta land it. Gentle. Gentle touchdown. Ooh, another one down. I guess that means no Autoland so far. Okay, I'm officially determined to figure out this Autoland thing. Time to do some research. It's got to be somewhere on that panel. Nope, it's all the way behind me. Got to turn my head completely around. There it is, and let's do this.
If I was a passenger and saw that big red button, I would want to push it. So, pilot's incapacitated. Bam. Now let's try again. Warning. Time. Okay, activation. Calculated ETA. No hands, no feet. Landing 17 minutes. There's an airport right there. We're landing like 2 minutes. But okay, it's gonna see it on the extension there. Very nice mapping for the passengers who are freaking out. Very nice magenta line, or as we say now, pink line mapping for their comfort. It's gonna go straight and left at KTIX. So we're almost at the moon. Just about leading to it. Should be right over there. I think here comes our turn. It says turning left now. Please say 2 minutes. Off. Turning left now. Very cool. First time auto landing. Good thing we're descending because we got clouds coming up. We are higher than the bases. Ascending forward 2 minutes now. Turning in 2 minutes. So we got that little path there to the northeast, and then it's going to turn more north. We're on long final. Runway 36. Guessing. We're facing due north now. No action required. Coast off to our right. It's pretty like Cocoa Beach area. I don't see any like flight director, glide slope indicator, nothing. It's all. This is all for the passenger, frightened passenger. Descending to runway now. Approaching runway. Runway 7. Any 4 minutes. 36. You know it's showing the runway 36. Played baseball there against the Yankees back in '96. Then the runway just kind of broke through that fog.
500.
500 feet. We're at 580. But NSL, UGL. That runway right there, landing in 1 minute, sitting the runway. Approaching runway, right over these power lines. Plant over there. Space Coast Regional. I wonder if it sends. That's it. Are we on 7700 on the? You got on me now. It won't show me the transponder. We should be on 7700. Go to find the tower. Hey, coming in with an emergency. I got 4 reds, a little low, 200. Looks like I'm off to the right. Wow, it's correcting a little bit. Wow, this is amazing. Ooh, right onto that runway. Way over to the right on the runway. I'm gonna take over, give it a little rudder control. And should be on the columns with the tower, but it is really slowing down right now, 50 knots. I'm gonna hit the brakes, make it turn off, because I'm in communication with the tower. They're letting me know, hey, there's brakes. Very sweet. Okay, so that was an Autoland. Oh!
That's it for this one. Thanks for joining me. Single engine pilot trying an airliner. I want to make this two-part though. The next part will be someone with zero aviation experience trying to land it. Take care now. God bless. I'll see you on part 2.